What are you recording? Turn it off, sir.
Is this a public building?
All security to the front desk. All security to the front desk.
Oh, wow.
Turn it off, sir.
Hey, hello.
Hello, how are you? May I have your name?
My name is Officer Whittington. I need you to step out if you can. Give us 1 second, please.
Step out where?
Yeah, we have an emergency. I need you to step out, sir.
What emergency?
Sir, I need you to step out. Sir, step out.
Sir,
Yes.
Step out.
Sir, could you leave?
Can I leave?
Step out,
Yes,
sir.
could you step out?
Step
Why?
out.
Sir, could you step out, please?
Why are you asking me to step out? You
They
haven't even
they
asked me why I
asking you
came
why.
here.
Sir, could you step out?
You haven't even asked me why I'm
They
here.
asking you to step out, sir.
Police. I call the police.
Yeah, I think you
Why
guys...
are you filming, sir?
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, I can't express enough how much I appreciate your support. Today we are headed to the Chicago Public Schools to refile my FOIA request from my first ever video. They got back to me and told me that I needed to be more specific with my question, even though I believe that I was. I think it's a ploy to either deny or delay my request, but I am headed there to revise my my request. I also want to address some issues with CPS. They have contracts with a few private companies to maintain and clean the public schools, and there's been some rodent infestations, some very serious pest and rodent infestations at Chicago Public Schools. And even though they've spent hundreds of millions of dollars paying some private companies to clean the schools, so let's go there and see what they have to say about that.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Right now I'm just gathering content, and I'll let you know when I need help.
No, sir. You cannot do that. So turn that off. Because you have to have clearance.
To come in here and record?
Yes, sir. And we don't have that information. Turn that off, please.
Clearance from who?
CPS. What are you recording? Turn that off, sir.
Is this a public building?
All security to the front desk. All security to the front desk.
Oh, wow.
Turn that off, sir.
Hey, hello.
Hello, how are you? May I have your name?
My name is Officer Whittington. I need you to step out if you can. Give us 1 second, please.
Step out where?
Yeah, we have an emergency. I need you to step out, sir.
What emergency?
Sir, I need you to step out. Sir, I'm asking you to step out, please. Step out.
Step out.
Step out, sir, for 1 second, please.
Hold on,
Sir,
hold
I
on.
need you to step out.
Hold on.
Sir, I need you to step out.
Ma'am,
Sir, I need you to step out. We have an emergency.
What
Sir, I need everybody to step out.
Sir,
Yes.
Step out.
Sir, could you leave?
Can I leave?
Step out,
Yes,
sir.
could you step out?
Step
Why?
out.
Sir, could you step out, please?
Why are you asking me to step out? You
They
haven't even
they
asked me why I
asking you
came
why.
here.
Sir, could you step out?
You haven't even asked me why I'm
They
here.
asking you to step out, sir.
I call the police.
Yeah, I think you
Why are
guys,
you filming, sir?
I'm here to gather content for a story.
Okay, can you step out, sir?
Why? This is a
No,
public
no.
space.
I know,
Sir,
step out,
no.
please.
Can you step out,
This
sir?
is a
We're
public
asking you to
space.
step out.
Can you step out?
Okay, I would advise you to
Sir.
call the police because
Yeah, we are.
we need you to
Until
step
the
out
police
now.
come, can you step out,
Please
sir?
step out
you're
the
about to
building.
violate my rights.
No, I'm
No,
not,
no,
sir. Can
you're
you
violating
please step
my
out,
rights.
sir?
I have a right to be in
No,
here.
not in this. Not
Step
right
out.
now,
It's a
sir.
public building.
No, sir. Can you step out, please?
Step out, sir.
Please, can you step out to the
May I have your
police?
name? May I have your name?
My name is Jose Williams.
I appreciate it.
Okay,
I
because now
appreciate
can
it.
you step out to until the police come? Can you step
You're
out, sir?
telling me to leave a building. Where I
No,
have
no,
a right
you can
to
step
be.
right outside until the police come.
Outside?
Right outside, sir.
Step
Until the
outside.
police come.
You-
I got it. I got it. I got it.
You're too close to me.
No,
sir.
no, no. I'm right here, sir.
You're
I'm not
invading-
touching. No,
You're
I want
invading
you
my
to
space.
go right outside until the police come,
You don't
sir.
have to-
Please, can you?
Can I speak?
Okay,
Can I
speak.
speak? You don't have the authority to tell me to leave a public space where I have the right to be.
Sir.
Okay.
When the police
You have
comes,
to
then
have-
No,
then
no, 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 no.
Check
I'm gonna
in.
ask you this now.
you're security, right?
Yes, and
Your
I'm
job-
asking you to. My job is to ask you to
No,
step
no.
out
Your job-
until the police come.
Your job is to call the police
we
and
did.
let them handle it. Okay.
And then I'm handling it until the police come.
I'm going to-
When you go outside until the police come, and then when the police say you can come in, then you can come in.
I have the
But
right to
right
be
now, I need no.
Sir,
You
you're
do
too
not.
close to me.
I'm
Can you step back?
asking you. Can you step
Can
now?
you step back?
No. Can you step out? Can you step out, sir?
Step out, please.
You guys are invading my
No, I'm
my
not.
space.
No, I'm not.
You're invading my space.
No.
He's gonna close
I got
the door
this.
because you're now visiting.
No,
So
hey.
you should not be doing that as well.
Yes.
You need to leave.
Can you step out, sir?
You need to leave.
Can you call the police?
I did.
Okay,
No.
we'll wait for the police.
No, okay.
you have
We'll
to
wait.
step
So,
out.
so you're too close to
I
me.
know. I'm gonna be right here.
Can you back up?
I'm standing right here, sir.
You don't intimidate me.
Yeah, you don't intimidate me, sir.
I'm not here to intimidate you.
Okay, yes, you are.
You're here to
what?
force me to leave a place.
No, I'm
that I have the
asking
right
you
to
to leave.
leave.
I'm asking you to leave.
And I'm telling you that I'm not going to leave.
Okay, well, you're
Okay.
gonna please. Yeah.
It's a public space.
No, you cannot.
You cannot.
No, you cannot record in
Where's
here,
the law?
sir.
Where's the law?
You cannot
Sir,
record in here,
Show me
sir.
the law.
You already know that you've been in several other buildings.
Yeah,
Show
you've
me
been
the law.
doing this for the longest,
Show me
sir.
the law.
You've been doing this so long, sir.
Show me the
You
law.
are aware of you.
How many times have you done this, sir?
That's not why I'm here to.
Yes,
explain
you've been
myself to
doing
you,
this, and
all
you've
right?
been put out so many times,
Put out
sir.
where?
All the buildings that you've been into, sir. Have a nice
Okay.
one, sir.
All right.
Please.
Sir.
Have a
Okay.
nice day, sir.
You have to go.
I have
You gotta
questions-
go, sir.
I have questions for the CPS.
No.
All right.
No, okay,
So
well,
if you're
in the wrong place to have questions.
no, that's not true.
Go downtown,
This is
sir.
a public space,
Go downtown for
and there
your
are public
questions, sir.
employees in here,
No,
and they can answer my
you
questions.
cannot come in here,
All right.
sir. Let's step outside and I
All
answer
right.
your questions.
I'm not stepping outside
Why you won't step outside, sir?
because I have the right to be in here.
Okay,
That's why.
you want questions? I'll ask your questions outside.
No, because I have the right to be in here.
No, you do not have the right to be in this.
You're not going
No.
to bully me out of a place that I have the right to be, sir.
You do not have the right to be in here, sir. You
What-
cannot
who says
come
who?
into a
Says who?
place.
A public place.
No.
A public place.
No, you cannot, sir.
A public place.
No, you cannot.
You're in the room. Thank you.
Well,
You know this, sir.
Well, I know what.
This time,
I know what.
he got to get arrested this time.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Go ahead. Let the police arrest me, and
Yeah.
then we'll go from there.
Oh, I got you.
Well, what are you trying to hide, ma'am? What are you covering?
We ain't heard nothing.
Okay, so
Your ID, sir.
why are you covering my camera?
Give me your ID.
Who are you?
We got to check you in.
I don't have to ID to be in a public
Well,
building.
you cannot be in the building.
Where's the law?
You
Where's the law?
cannot be. You can't be. You cannot
Where's
be
the
in
law?
a building without a building. You cannot be in our building
It's
without
not-
being checked
It's
in.
not your building, sir. It's a public building.
No, you can.
It's
Okay.
not your building.
Hey, would y'all call CPD,
I thought you did already.
please?
All right. This is a public lobby,
No, it's not.
right?
No, it's not.
What is it then? I see chairs in here where you can sit
No,
down.
you got you.
That's not a public lobby?
Can you see that paper say you got to be checked in? The ID is on there where you got to be checked in. Please,
Show him anything. He refused to show us anything. We was only showing him anything.
because this is crazy.
So if you guys know who I am and what I'm doing, and you're still acting the way that you're acting,
I'm asking you, please, could you leave the building, sir? Please.
what authority do you have to tell me to leave a
Please.
public building?
What authority brought
You see the hey? Because
Because-
you see that sign? You must display your ID at all times.
That's for
That's
you.
what it says. Security notified. You must be display ID at all times.
That's for employees.
Can we see your ID,
That's
please,
that's
sir?
for employees.
No, that's business.
That's for employees.
Okay.
That's for employees.
Hey, tell him he can't back up right now. Can you tell him he can't back in right? Yeah, tell him he can't back in right now.
So why is this sign in the inside?
It's on the outside too, sir. It's on the outside too, sir. If you step out and look at it, you'll see it when you first come
Well,
in.
that's not a law. What's the law
It
that
is.
says? What law? It has to be backed by law. There's no law that says I have to ID myself to be in a public building, right? Is there a law that says that?
Sir, come on, please. I'm asking you nicely, please.
So, but my question is, why do you want me out of here so badly? It's not illegal.
Please.
It's not illegal.
You cannot go into a federal place.
This is not a federal building, is it?
If we
Right.
had children in here, you could not come in here.
Where are the? Yeah, there are no kids in here. This is a CPS office building.
And that's all. We still under the law. We still under that.
Okay,
Huh?
Don't even say anything else. Let the police handle it.
exactly. I would advise you to wait for the police also. And hopefully, if they're educated and if they're informed, they'll tell you that I have the right to be here.
Give us an identification to check you in to come in the field and find out who you are. We need to see an identification if you have your degree.
That's not a law, ma'am.
Everyone come in the building must check in
It,
with us.
it's a policy.
And we-
It's a policy. It's not a law.
we
When
enforce.
you go to the hospital, they have the
We
same
enforce.
policy.
This is not a hospital.
Okay, you can help us long enough. Can we see your ID?
Say,
Y'all told me to be quiet. Y'all told me to be quiet.
Can we see your ID?
Please.
You're not going to see my ID. I guarantee you that.
thank you.
No, I just said there because I want,
Well, the police already know who I am, so don't worry.
hopefully they will gonna be up.
They already know who I am. I don't understand why you're in my face. I don't understand that. What are you trying to hide? What are you blocking?
What information are you trying to gather?
First of all, I want to file a FOIA request.
Okay, do it the right way.
There is
legally.
There is no right
Give
way,
us your
ma'am.
credentials. Give us your ID.
That's not how
If you can't do that, leave.
That's not how you file a FOIA request, ma'am. All right,
Well, that's what you're gonna follow here, or you're gonna leave.
Educate yourself.
No, educate yourself.
All right, educate yourself. Especially when you work for CPS, you need to be educated.
Hey.
All right.
Now you disrespecting the lady. You disrespecting, sir. Could you please go the other way around for me, please?
See, he has his ID,
please.
Right? That's for employees, not for members of the public.
Come on.
Not for members of the public.
Could you go around for me, please? Thank you, sir. Hey, could y'all go around the other way for me, please? Could y'all go the other way for me, please? Could y'all go around the other way for me, please, right now?
Which other way?
Which way you gonna let them in?
Go to the other door. Go to the other door. Go to the other door down here. Go to the other door.
Why are you blocking my?
Because you're not finna film them ladies or nobody.
It's their public, man.
No, you're not finna film them. Yo!
The ma'am, stay in there, please.
They roll right past. I'm finna come. Hey,
I'll come back.
come on now. Yeah.
All right, so they're saying that there's a security notice here that says you must display your ID at all times. This is illegal. This is not a legal sign. I thought you were gonna lock the door.
I ain't got to lock the door.
I wish you did. I
ain't gotta lock the door.
I wish you did. That would be illegal.
Thank you.
You guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm not holding the sign up no more. Ma'am, could you go around the other way and come in? Yeah, go around the other way and go around for me, please.
All right, so they call the police and let's see what the police says. Were you guys expecting me? And you guys wonder why more and more people are doing what I do. You wonder why more people are doing what I do. Because government doesn't like to be held accountable. Can you why do you guys hate cameras so much? Huh? Why do you guys hate cameras so much? I am here exercising my First Amendment right to record in public, and somehow you people think that it's a crime.
Well, they can come in right now, so just hold on for a moment.
That's sad. That's pretty sad.
Go to your office. I can't come with you right now. Okay, well, you're not at the door. You got a food delivery up here?
Pathetic.
Hold on.
This is why we do this, to expose the behaviors of public servants towards members of the public that are simply here to ask questions of their public employees. No, what what crazy is how you guys react to the camera. That's what's crazy. You know what? I don't even think the police is going to show up because they know that I can be here. I don't think they even want to deal with it. That's why they're not here yet. That's why they drove by. Yeah. It's pathetic. It's pathetic what you guys do.
Hey, Chief, can you come and hold this right now for a second, please?
You look very foolish doing that. You look very foolish doing that.
You look foolish.
What do you guys have to hide? I already got your name. I already got your name. The public wants to see.
What's your name?
The public wants to see what public employees do when they come in to ask questions of their public employees. Has CPS found all those missing equipments yet? Do you know? Have they found them?
Bag up. Don't come in.
Ma'am, don't touch my property. Don't touch my property. I think the police are smarter than you guys. That's why they're not here.
Maybe they are.
Why do you guys hate transparency? Can you tell me? Man to man? Why do you guys hate transparency?
I don't hate nobody.
I didn't say you hate anybody. I said, why do you hate transparency?
I don't hate transparency either.
What do you guys have to hide?
I don't got nothing to hide.
Okay, not you personally. What the CPS has to hide?
I don't know what CPS have to hide.
So why are you doing this? Why are you in my face with the board?
It's my job, and that's what I.
No, this is not your job. Your job is not to do this. Your job is to report to the police if you see something suspicious.
Well, right now, I am. This is
Okay,
suspicious.
a camera is not suspicious. All right. Yeah, so I think the cops are ignoring you guys. I think they know better. Yeah, she's telling her that I can be here. I hope. The tyranny of public employees is outstanding. Supposedly they have a sign that says you must display your ID at all times. That's the funniest thing I ever saw. As a member of the public in a public building, you have to display your ID at all times. What did you think about the last video from the CPS office? How do you think the other security guards acted? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
You walked up to my face about to put your hands on me. That would have been the stupidest thing you ever did, man.
I never would put my hands on you, sir. That's one thing I don't do, put my hands on a grown man.
You were about to. You were right in my face.
No.
You were right in my face.
That's one thing I would never do, sir, is put my hands on you. I don't have the right to put my hands on you.
You know what's funny? If you guys had just let me come in here and do my FOIA request, I'll be gone. But you guys choose to act up every single time and expose yourselves to the world.
So it's not the first time you've seen us do this, right? So you know the procedure.
So that makes it okay?
If you know the procedure, so you should do the right procedure then.
That makes it okay?
Right?
But what you don't understand is it's a policy, right? It's not a law. I don't have to give up my right to be in a public building. Do you understand that?
You can't trick me.
That's what you guys need to understand. Members of the public need to have access to their government at all times. You cannot restrict that right for us to know what the government is doing. That's what matters. That's what's important. And you guys need to understand that. Yeah, so I think the cops are ignoring them because they're smarter than the security guards. They probably know there's nothing they can do about my presence here. So they're refusing to respond. At least that's what it seems like. You guys have a lot to hide, it seems like. You have schools with children infested with rats and mice and roaches. Meanwhile, you guys give out contract that's worth millions, hundreds of millions of dollars to 2 companies and extended that contract even after it was determined that they were incompetent. They rarely ever cleaned the schools. And CPS extended their contract for another year. You know why that happens? Because there's no accountability. Nobody holds government accountable. That's why government can do what they do. So I think the police is refusing to respond.
If you have an appointment with someone.
So we have the CPS security guy thinking he's tough and standing in front of me, thinking he's doing his job, but he's just being belligerent and petulant, acting like a child. So I think
it's not working.
So
it's not working.
I think the police told them that I can be here.
But I'm finna take this sign. Hey, I'm really finna take this sign down because I'm tired of holding it.
It's not necessary. You don't have to hold it.
Latasha, you hear me? Hey, tell her, officer, tell her I'm finna take this sign down. I'm tired of holding it. He seen my face already. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
So you really think you're doing your job today? Do you really think you're doing your job today? Do you think this is your job? To prevent...
Hey, stand right here, Chiefs, because they got officers right here.
To prevent members of the public from doing what they have a right to do?
Yeah, okay. I'll stay right here. Yeah.
You think this is part of your job description? You have nothing to say? You were talking a lot.
Chief, watch your back.
We're recording also, okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
May I have your name, sir? Torres?
Torres.
May I have your badge number?
13901.
Thank you very much. And you?
Salas 3811.
Nice to meet you. All right. So, I mean, you might want to ask them what's going on because I didn't call you. Did they tell you what's going on?
They told me that if there's a guy videotaping
In public.
with the media.
In public.
Are
That's
you with the media?
that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. But for some reason, they think that I don't have the right to be in a public space.
While
I'm
you
recording.
have the right to be in a school.
It's not a school. It's an office. There's no school here.
It's not a school.
No, that's the thing.
CPS
We're
property.
CPS Central Office.
Office. It's an office.
and you got to have a reason to be here. We asked him what was his reason, and he want to say that whatever reason he has, but he won't show us his ID. He don't have who he want to see, and the reason he want to what he want to talk about is no one here for him to talk to.
I'm also here to file a FOIA request.
And it's not. This is not the building. This is file.
All right, but sir, the law says you can file your public request in any public building.
Not this one.
They have to take it and forward it to whoever they need to forward it to.
No.
Any public building.
Do you know where to get it? I can tell you where to get it.
I know that I came here because it's the closest place to me at the moment.
Is there you guys
So-
have a supervisor here that can
They-
explain it to him?
We told him that this is not the place. He's been at other sites. He's been at schools, and
I've never
he's
been at the school.
banned for all of them.
That's not true. You see, that's
Do you
not
have
true.
any kids, children here?
We got IEP kids in here right now that we didn't close down the whole building because of him,
Okay.
and we didn't shut down the whole building
All right. Can
because of
I
him.
just ask?
Yeah, sure,
And we
sure.
didn't ask him to
What
leave.
is the purpose?
So now,
Other
if
than it could be a public person, could be any public place.
Right.
What is the purpose?
well, first I want to file a FOIA request, and
Okay.
they denied me that, and they won't even call a supervisor for me to speak with. They won't call anyone to speak with me,
Okay.
right? So,
What's the FOIA request regarding?
well, if they give me the paperwork, then I can file my FOIA request, and then they'll figure out what my questions are.
He's talking about rat fixation and all of this. We don't have nothing to do with all of that. He needs to go to.
What is the business of this building? Just
It's
ask.
for IEP for kids.
IEP was what?
For kids that need IEPs, so like
Special needs?
needs and everything. We got kids in here, so that's why we
For the-
don't, then we got sports administration and all of that.
For the record, I haven't
But we
seen
just like
I haven't
said,
seen one
he-
child
he
since I was
don't
in that
have a
building.
reason to be.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not, and even if that's the case, I'm not here for the
It
children.
is Chicago Public Schools.
Right.
Some type of Chicago Public Schools.
Yeah, it's an office. Yeah. So maybe if you tell them to get me a supervisor,
Go downtown.
so I can file my
Go
FOIA,
downtown.
request, and I'll be out of here. He can't tell me which office to go to file my FOIA request.
We told him to go downtown. You can direct them
You
downtown.
could do it. You could do it through our headquarters, I believe.
Yeah,
The
but
police station, or not the police station, but I believe the headquarters provides that information.
What headquarters?
Yeah, FOIA
the CPS headquarters.
Officer, this is my supervisor. He can talk to that.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Hi, may I have your name?
Ronan,
Nice to meet you.
good to meet you.
Right.
What's your name?
I don't wish you telling my name at the moment. Did they tell you why I'm here? Okay, I'm simply here to file a FOIA request, and if you provide me with the paperwork, I'll file my FOIA request, and I'll be out of here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get you the information
These
for the
children
FOIA
are
request.
going to walk by you.
Yep, stand by. Give me 1 minute.
Sir, can you not film them?
Or they can drive around. Yeah.
First thing I did, I got to go on and something is like 10 hours.
Well, Torres and Salas, so far you guys have been professional,
Yeah, I mean,
and I appreciate that.
I want to give you the best explanation I can. I just don't know if you're going to be able to get a FOIA request here.
Right, and
I don't know how FOIA requests are.
yeah, I mean, you
something
can.
I'm not really.
I understand that. I don't expect you to know it.
I do know where you can get it.
Right.
And they're saying not here. No one's denying you a request. I just don't think
Right,
you're
but-
in the right spot.
Right, no, I am. I know I'm at the right spot. You can file a FOIA request at any government office. Any government office.
I don't know if this is a government office.
It's a CPS office, right?
Chicago Public Schools.
Exactly, Chicago. That's a government entity, right? It's a government entity, isn't it?
I mean, it's covered under the government, but
Yes.
the city government. But I don't.
And you know what?
I
It's
don't know if anybody here is able to help you. Is what the problem is.
yes, they can. I just have to write it down, give it to the manager or the supervisor, and then he can hand it to their custodian of records,
Okay.
and they'll give me that information.
If they can
right?
do that, if
They
can. Do
can.
that, I'm
You know, the
sure they will. But I'm saying what I'm saying is I'm ignorant to what this building does here.
I understand that.
If they can help you, I'm sure they will.
Right.
Do you have something to write down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And part of what we do, part of what I do is not just holding government accountable. It's also educating public employees that members of the public have a right to be in their building that they pay for and ask their government questions, right? I'll give you an example. CPS paid a couple of companies hundreds of millions of dollars to clean the schools. But the report came out that these schools are infested with rats. Kids have to go to school every day with rats and roaches running around, right? And what did CPS do? They extended the contract by another year. Another year.
Contract to who?
To the private companies that handle the cleaning of the schools.
Okay.
And they've done a terrible job, an abysmal job where kids have to go to school and jump over roaches and rats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
so
it is
who?
Unfortunate, but
Right. So if the people don't hold them accountable, who will? Right? We have to speak up.
I appreciate the service that you're trying to do. I just don't know if this is the correct place.
Right, but there's no correct place to exercise your right. Right?
We'll find out.
Right. There is no
We'll
correct.
try to talk to the highest person here.
They know I can be here. They just don't like the fact that I'm recording. That's all they have. If I had walked in here without a camera, they wouldn't have called you.
Well, it's a little intimidating. So it doesn't intimidate me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying, I'm
right.
used to it. But for the average person,
Yeah.
being videotaped is probably a little intimidating.
It is, but
And they don't know how to.
and you know what's funny? They know who I am. As soon as I walked in here, they told me that.
You
Oh,
want to tell me who you are?
I mean, maybe after all this, I think you guys already know who I am. Also, I think CPD knows who I am.
I don't, because I don't work in this area.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Right. I mean, yeah. CPD knows who I am.
you seem like someone that is going in the right direction. I don't think it's malicious or anything.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm not here to cause any trouble.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make their lives more difficult. They just don't like the fact that citizens, members of the public, are asking them questions that they do not want to answer.
Or
You know?
do not know how to answer.
Well, then get someone that can answer it, right? Well, what was the first thing they did? Get out of the building. You cannot be here. Get out. They didn't even try to find someone that can help me. You see what I'm saying? That's unacceptable.
Let's see what we can do.
But like I said, I do appreciate you being professional.
That's what we do.
The last encounter I had with a couple of CPD officers, they were not professional at all.
Really?
Yeah, they were not. I'll give you my YouTube channel. You can watch the video there. Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Yeah. It's called We.The.Bosses.
Have you been to this school before?
Not here?
Or this
No,
location?
no, I haven't been to. I was at a different location where I filled out a FOIA request, but then they got back to me and then they said that I needed to be more specific with my questions. Even though I know I was, I thought that was just a ploy to deny my FOIA request. They wanted me to be more specific. So that's why I'm here, to do it over again and be more specific about the answers. I mean, about my questions and the answers that I need. Right. That's simply why I'm here. I mean, I'm a little amped up because after a while, it becomes really infuriating to see public employees who don't understand the rights of the people to do what they have the right to do.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, they just need to be educated.
maybe they're just a little educated.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That's part of what I do.
And,
Right?
And just to let you know, maybe people there just do not know everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, here's the website. This is all done online, so you can go to the CPSAD website.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I can also do it in person.
It's all online.
Because as far as I'm concerned, you guys are trying to deny me access to this space, to this building that I have a right to be in, as far as I'm concerned.
We're not denying you. You need to have an appointment and then follow our visitor management policy. And if you want to do all of that, we can do that.
Right. If you need an appointment, if you're here for a specific business with the staff or with the management, but if you're simply coming in here to fill out a FOIA request, ask questions. You do not need an appointment to be in a public building.
The FOIA requests are all online. Like if you have an appointment here,
Yeah.
right, we can check you in through the visitor management process. We're happy to do that.
Okay. And then what's it with the policy that I have to show my ID to be in a public building? It's not a law. It's a policy, right? So they were demanding that I give them my ID to be in the public building.
Do you have anything with your information on it?
I do, but I'm not willing to give that up.
Okay. So we don't know who you are. We don't know what business you have here. Like, so.
Well, that's the thing.
So if you want to do a FOIA request, it's there on the site. If you have an appointment here and you want to check into the business management process, we're happy to do that.
Right, but the point I'm trying to make here today is that I do not need to give you my ID to be in a public building.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not trying to argue with you, but I'm trying to tell you that policy.
I hear you. So
Okay.
You got the FOIA information request?
Do I have it?
You hit how to file for a FOIA?
Yeah, I do know how to. I do.
Right. Well, thanks.
I do.
Okay.
Right, but you guys need to understand that members of the public have the right to be in here, without giving up their ID.
You still have to have an appointment to be in this building.
Not to come in here and file a FOIA request.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes.
And if that was the case, there will be a sign here that says that. There's no sign here that says you have to have an appointment to come in here.
Okay.
It's
All right.
open to the public.
Thank you. I'll take note of that. Okay.
It's open to the public.
Okay.
You guys need to do better.
It's not open. Okay. I hear you.
You guys need to do
I got
better.
your feedback. Thank you.
That's why we do what we do, to educate
Okay.
public employees that members of the public have a right to be in their building.
Okay. You need to have an appointment to be in this building.
That's your opinion. I disagree with that.
If that's your opinion, that I disagree with your opinion. So, thank you, sir. If you got what you need, correct?
Well, I need to file my FOIA request and give it to you. That's what I need to do.
I need you to hold on here. Let me see if there's even an option because I don't think we do FOIA requests here in this building. So,
Well, the law,
hold tight.
the
Let
law.
me-
Can I explain something to you?
Sure.
The law says I can do it at any public agency, with any public employee. Hand it to you, and then you forward it to your custodian of records. That's all you need to do. You don't have. You don't have to give.
It's all online, and you can. Why can't you submit it online?
Because I prefer to do it in person. That's why. What if I don't have a computer? What if I don't have access to the
Do
internet?
you have forms?
That's why that law is in place, because some people do not have access to the internet.
Okay.
Some people can't afford computers,
I hear
right? That's why, and that's part of why I want to do it in person, so that you guys can understand that people can also do it in person,
hear you.
not just online.
Can you hold tight over here, please? Please, I'm asking you. Yeah. Thank you. And let me.
Right. I mean, I see children going in there, so
Because they have an appointment.
I don't have to. I don't want to record kids and all that stuff.
Right, and I
But
agree.
but I want you to understand that I have the right to be in here. I want you to. I want you to understand
I
that.
appreciate what you're saying. I appreciate you not wanting to report kids.
Yeah.
Let me try to get you the information that you're asking. Let me ask. Okay.
I'll be here.
Is that fair?
I'll be here.
Okay. Thank you.
And I have siblings in Europe, in Australia, but I choose to come here because of the ideals that America represents, because of the freedoms, because of the beauty in this country, right? But then when I get here, and then I see that those ideals that I was looking up to are being trampled upon and slowly being eroded, right? It drives me crazy. That's why I chose to do what I'm doing, to do my little piece to keep that freedom in place. You know, and that freedom starts by holding government officials accountable. It's that simple. You know, so, and the more educated people are, the better.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things I don't know. I can be educated in so many other things, right? But I feel like public employees, either willfully or just simply ignorant of the fact that members of the public have a right to be in public buildings, check on their government, observe them during the course of their duties, as long as we're not breaking the law, as long as we're not causing a disturbance,
Well,
as long as we're peaceful about it.
yeah, it's a fine line with the disturbance.
Yeah, but
If you're intruding on a normal business, then that's causes disturbance, and that's where the line is.
right, but you know, just exercising my rights can be construed as causing a disturbance. Just simply peacefully recording isn't causing a disturbance. Now, the way they reacted to me, that's causing a disturbance. The way they reacted to me recording, that's causing a disturbance. Not me simply standing there and recording, right?
I don't know if these doors open when you came.
It completely open. It's still open. It wasn't locked.
Yeah, so
There's no trespassing sign. There's no authorized personnel only. There's no restricted signs. So it's open to the public.
Well, happy night. Congratulations.
now, if we do find someone that will take your request, do you have it written out already, or
No, I'm just gonna write it down and give it to them.
okay?
Right. And I know I could have brought it here, but to be honest with you, I that's part of the teaching process, right? That they have to provide the form.
Yeah.
They have to take my
Do
request.
you know if there's a specific person that takes those FOIA requests here?
Well, there's no specific person that has to take the request. Any one of them can. That's what the law states.
Security?
Not security, but
'cause I don't know.
no, the CPS employees.
If you want to submit your FOIA request
Yeah.
on notebook paper,
That sounds good.
I will take it.
I appreciate that.
But just so you're aware, like we're gonna need contact information so we can respond to it.
I'll give you my email. That's all you need.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'll give it back to you.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. All right. So, well, I think we're making some progress.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fill out my FOIA request and I'll hand it to him,
Okay.
and I'll be done here.
And you're done? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. I have no intention of being here longer than I need to.
Okay. We'll stand by.
Right. All right. Can I have your name once again?
Ronan,
Ronan.
Yep.
And then who are you here?
I'm with Safety and Security.
Okay. So this is what I need.
Okay.
The date that CPS, what date was CPS's contract with, terminated with Sodesco and Aramark?
Okay.
And then name of the person that's directly responsible for overseeing maintenance and cleaning of CPS schools.
Okay.
His salary,
Okay.
the date of his hire, and this is my email where they can send that information to.
Okay.
That's all they
Just
need.
make sure.
Yeah, it's
So
We.The.Bosses
one
at Gmail. Exactly. That's it.
All right. So I don't work for the FOIA department.
Okay.
I will
Oh, yeah.
I accept this. I will submit it to the FOIA department.
That's all you have to do.
Yep.
That's your only responsibility.
Yep.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Cool.
Take
Appreciate
care.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice to
Take
meet
care.
you. All right.
Officers, thank you so
All
much.
right.
All
Take
right.
care. All right. Did we get everything accomplished?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Good. All
Good to
right.
meet you, Torres.
Nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll.
Nice to meet you, Salas.
We'll talk again.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
Who are you?
You really want to interrogate me today,
I
right?
don't want to. I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah. I mean, I've told you who I am without giving you my name, and you know the reason why? It's not because I have anything to hide, right?
Right.
That's part of my Fourth Amendment, right?
I would prefer to refer to you by your name
Right.
than anything else.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look you up.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
refer to you as you could have told me you are.
Right. Well, right now, just call me good citizen.
There we go. Good citizen. Call you good citizen.
Just call me good citizen.
No.
Because you know what? I know you guys know who I am, and
No, I don't.
you don't personally.
After
You don't
today I will.
personally. But CPD,
After today I will.
yeah, CPD knows my name.
Okay.
Skokie Police, they know who I am,
Okay.
right? And I know you all communicate, right? You all I'm sure if you guys wanted to find out who I am today, you will.
I know I will.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Right. So why I'm not giving my name is not because I have anything to hide. It's just that I like to exercise every single right that I have under the Constitution, right? And one of those rights is not to tell you who I am.
Right.
That's my Fourth Amendment right.
We protect your rights.
Yeah,
your rights,
exactly.
everybody's rights.
Exactly.
You know.
Right.
I don't. To be honest, I would never have thought that you could come in here and do that.
Yeah.
You know more about it than I do,
Yes.
and as long as that's what and they're accepting of it, I mean that's
Yeah.
That's
They know.
all I'm here for.
Yeah, they know. They just
To
wanted
mediate,
they just wanted to give me a hard time because they didn't like the fact
you have
that I
to
was
be
recording.
careful though, because if you're going into a place with kids, they're gonna. You know.
Yeah,
That's probably.
I understand that. You know, I understand that, but sometimes a lot of government agencies like Child Protective Services, they use that as an excuse to keep members of the public from getting the information they need. Right? I'm not here for the kids.
Yeah.
I go to my kids' game and people record in
The only reason
public.
why they want you to identify yourself is because they want an explanation as far as who you're with or what the situation is, so they know exactly who to bring to you to get your.
And I get it. That's their policy, right? But then when you want to force me to do it, that's a different scenario, right?
Yeah, you know.
When you're insisting that I do it, that's when it becomes a problem because I don't want to give up my rights just because you asked me to. You know, if I give up my Fourth Amendment right, what's the next one? My first, my second, my third. You know what I'm saying? It's just it just goes downhill from there, right? So if you're going to exercise one right, you have to exercise all of them, right? So members of the public don't need to tell them who they are to come in a public building, right? And they need to know that.
Well, they'd have to have some kind of business between. Right? Because I mean, not anybody can walk in here.
Why? Why not? Why not?
Let's just say somebody that wanted to cause harm. To somebody in here.
Yeah, but you cannot.
Safety reasons is what I'm saying.
Right. But
Like,
you cannot
I don't
prevent.
think you're gonna harm anybody here.
Right.
But I'm saying like.
Yeah, but in America, everyone's innocent until I commit a crime. You don't have any reason to limit my rights until I've broken the law.
Right. But
Right?
As security personnel, their antennas are up right away.
I understand that.
And I don't know you.
Right.
So,
And you know what? I understand the fact that they were alarmed and curious
Right.
and wondering why. That's
Very curious.
that's acceptable. That's acceptable. But it's something completely different when you now cross that line and you're trying to violate my right because you're scared, because you're curious.
It could be a little fear too, because like I said, the camera is a little intimidating. It doesn't intimidate me.
Yeah.
But people that are not used to that, it could be a little bit intimidating.
Right. I mean, I think if you have nothing to hide, the camera shouldn't intimidate you.
Right. No, I don't think.
The only people that hate cameras are criminals. You know, law-abiding people don't hate the camera. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's nice. It's been nice talking to you, Stars. Like
Nice
I
to
said,
see you.
check out the the YouTube channel.
Right.
Check it out. Nice to meet you too.
All right.
Take care, man. Thanks.
Let me ask you one more question.
Yeah.
Is your stand on stuff? Is it just the what is it? Is it just the like the hygiene and stuff like that about the school?
That's just one issue.
Or is there other issues?
That's just one issue. The first time I
It's
went
just with the schools, public schools.
with the public school, right? The other issue that I had was, I don't know if you heard on the news, during COVID, they spent millions of dollars buying laptops
Right.
and other devices for kids because they were at home, and they lost I think it was about $30 million of those equipments. So the first time I went there is to ask them, you know, how that happened, if they've made any efforts to recover those lost equipments, because this is taxpayer money, right? This is the money that we work hard for and we pay taxes, and for them to just use hundreds of millions of dollars to buy equipment and didn't track them. And you know what's funny? They had a system to track those equipments and they never used it. They spent about $2 million to track those devices that they gave away to the students, and nobody tracked them. They didn't even care that they were lost until the news media started asking questions. You know, so we need to care about what.
There's other things that you.
There's other issues. There's a bunch of issues, right?
Today was about
the rats and the mice that's infesting the schools, right?
Is your focus just on the schools?
No, other government agencies also,
Okay.
right? This is just one of them, right? This is just one of them. And then one of the other thing is, you guys got about $300 million in overtime pay, right? So I want to know how hard you guys were working to earn that kind of money in overtime. Right? That's an issue, right?
That's an issue.
Exactly. You have a good one, man.
All right, take
Stay
care.
safe.
Nice
You
meeting
stay safe too.
I'm sure we can have a conversation.
Oh yeah, over a beer. We can. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Taurus. Take care. Hello. Yes, how are you? So I am here to see if I can speak with Melissa Stratton. I believe she's a PRO. Melissa Stratton. No, I believe she's the PRO for Chicago Public Schools. If she's not available, maybe anyone from our office. Melissa Stratton. She's the PRO for Chicago Public Schools. And if she's... I cannot record in here? Why not? Okay, it's a policy. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't mean that members of the public have to abide by that policy. Yeah. But yes, I can, sir. I'm able to record. It's a...
You need me to call JD?
It's a public place. I can record in here. So is she available or not? Or can you find out? You guys know who I am.
Thank you so much.
So I'm asking you to leave. You can't record it.
Sir, this is a public lobby. All right. It's a public lobby. I'm able to record in here.
This is not a public lobby.
What is it?
This is a private building.
Okay.
It says Chicago Public Schools, but this is a private building.
It might be a private building, but
Yes, it is.
But CPS is in this building, so that gives the members of the
No.
public access to the space.
This is a private location. You cannot film in here.
You're wrong, sir.
Okay.
You're wrong. What's your name? So he's saying I can't record in here, even though it's a public office. Might be in a private building, but it's a public office, and I'm just here to see if I can speak with one of the supervisors or the PRO for the Chicago Public Schools. Like I said, I'm here to speak with the PRO for the Chicago Public Schools or anyone from her office, if she's available. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
May I know who I'm speaking with?
I'm Sarah.
Sarah.
Safety and security.
Safety and security. Oh, well, I'm simply here to see if I can speak with. I believe her name is Melissa Stratton. She's the PRO.
Do you have an appointment with her?
Do I have to make an appointment to speak with her? Is there anyone else available from her office?
There's not.
There is none.
Is there a request for one?
I'm sorry, for
For
what?
an appointment with her?
Well, I can make that appointment if I need to.
Okay.
And then I'm also need to file a FOIA request for some information I need.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to write it down?
Sure.
For the information?
Yeah, appreciate it.
You have a piece of paper. And then I can give it to her for you.
Okay, sounds good.
This will do.
For the FOIA request?
Yeah.
Do you have something bigger?
Do we have a bigger one?
Yeah, just it doesn't even matter if it's not a blank sheet of paper. I can write behind it.
Cool. Blank. And then I'll send it on paper.
Thank you very much. And
You're
so,
welcome.
how do I make that appointment?
You can go online. Do you have her?
Online at
If you
The
look her up in
CPS.
you can find her email.
Okay.
And then ask for a request.
That's how you do it. Just send her an email directly.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do my FOIA here, and then I'll hand it to someone.
You can hand it to me.
Oh, sounds good. I just record all of my interaction with. Yeah. So it's nothing personal. Okay. Today's date is.
The 14th?
Thank you.
15th. I lied.
Thank you. Okay, so
To your email?
Yes. These are what I need. I would read it just in case you can't read my handwriting. It's not the best. It says, I'm making a request for any policy changes regarding the maintenance and cleaning of the Chicago Public Schools locations since January 1st, 2024. And then also, when was the contract between the city and Sodexo terminated?
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then can you read that for me?
This is my email. It's The.Bosses. BOSSES #1 @gmail.
Perfect.
All right.
I will give it to him.
Okay, and then I can just go online and make that appointment.
You can.
Okay.
Send the email, and then she should be able
And then you're the head of security, you said, right?
I'm their supervisor.
You're the supervisor.
Yeah.
Okay, because I heard them saying that they were going to call the police because I'm here recording. So if you can educate them
Absolutely.
and let them know that members of the public have a right to be here and observe their public officials in the course of their duties, right? So that's another reason to call the police, right? So if you can educate them, let them know that they shouldn't do that, I would appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, I have a lot of people that are interested in.
The information.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Understood.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
You've been professional. I
you.
appreciate it.
Of course.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Thanks.
So, and I'm not sure. I think they already called the police, and if they did, okay. If they did, I'll wait for them. I don't want to.
They're not.
Right. Okay.
Have a good one.
You too.